Welcome to Suhar Aesthetic Studio, your creative escape for turning outdoor spaces into works of art. In today's video, we're diving into DIY garden border ideas that will transform your backyard. Whether you're looking to define your garden beds, add a pop of color, or create visual harmony, these border ideas are simple, budget-friendly, and incredibly inspiring. No matter the size of your space, the right border can add structure, personality, and a sense of design that elevates your entire garden. From repurposed materials like wood, glass bottles, and bricks, to elegant natural stones and lush greenery, you'll find ideas here that fit every style and skill level. So if you're dreaming of a backyard makeover that blends function with beauty, you're in the right place. Grab your tools, tap into your imagination, and let's get started. One, red brick garden border charm. One of the most elegant and durable garden border solutions is using classic red bricks. Not only does it bring a warm, timeless charm, but it also functions effectively as a separator between planting areas and walkways. With neatly aligned rows, red brick creates a strong and aesthetic visual boundary between flower beds and paved paths. Bricks can be arranged flat, stacked in tiers, or shaped into curves to match the layout of the garden. Their rough texture lends a natural yet structured look, while the warm red tone enhances rustic or tropical-themed landscapes. Installation is quite simple. Level the surface, align the bricks with care, and optionally use sand or mortar for added stability. A combination of colorful blooms such as pansies, marigolds, and petunias looks stunning when planted behind the brick edge, creating a beautiful contrast between hard structure and soft flora. This border also serves to control plant spread and keep soil in place during heavy rain. With minimal maintenance, red brick borders can last for years while retaining their visual appeal. This solution is ideal for anyone seeking a tidy, sturdy, and artistic garden border. Perfect for front yards, walkway edges, or cozy outdoor seating areas where definition and charm go hand in hand. Two, rustic rope and stone border. One of the most charming and creative ways to frame a garden bed is by combining natural stones with thick rope. This border style brings a rustic, handcrafted aesthetic that perfectly suits cottage, tropical, or casual-themed gardens aiming for a clean yet relaxed look. Large stones are arranged in a neat circle, enclosing a vibrant mix of flowers while forming a bold and grounded visual edge. What sets this design apart is the addition of braided rope carefully looped around and between the stones. This detail adds a handmade, warm touch and strengthens the cohesive look of the border. It's surprisingly easy to execute. Select evenly sized stones, lay them in a round or curved formation, and wrap thick jute or natural rope tightly with consistent, decorative knots. Besides serving as a visual boundary, this border helps retain mulch and soil within the bed, especially during watering or rain. It requires minimal maintenance and needs no mortar or adhesives, making it a great option for DIY gardeners. This solution is ideal for those who appreciate natural materials and want their garden to feel welcoming, artisanal, and unique. Best used in circular flower beds, central garden features, or along side paths to mark zones with rustic elegance. 3. Modern steel pipe garden border. To create a sleek and structured garden layout, a steel pipe border offers the perfect modern solution. This design approach suits those who favor minimalist and industrial aesthetics, where beauty is derived from clean lines and durable materials. Galvanized steel pipes are installed vertically in a uniform row, forming a low boundary that elegantly separates planted areas from walking paths or paved sections. The result is a crisp, architectural look that instantly adds order and symmetry to the garden. Beyond style, these steel pipe borders are highly functional, keeping soil in place, defining the garden's edge, and preventing overgrowth onto walkways. This DIY idea is flexible in design. Pipe height and spacing can be adjusted to fit any layout. Using reclaimed or leftover metal pipes makes this not only a sustainable solution but also a cost-effective one. Installation is straightforward. Level the soil, align the pipes, and embed them to a consistent depth. Steel is a weather-resistant material, which means low maintenance in the long term. This makes it ideal for those looking to add long-lasting structure to a garden without constant upkeep. Whether for a modern backyard, rooftop garden, or urban landscaping, steel pipe borders provide both style and functionality in one brilliant design. Four, wooden timber raised bed border. To create a neat and elegant garden layout, timber borders offer a natural and structured solution. This design brings warmth through the wooden material while clearly defining the space between plant beds and walkways. Timber beams are arranged in a rectangular, raised bed formation, perfect for colorful flowers, herbs, or ornamental plants. Beyond aesthetics, raised timber borders help improve drainage and maintain soil moisture. The slight elevation makes it easier to care for plants, reducing the need to bend down frequently. This setup works for gardens of all sizes, from spacious backyards to compact urban patios. As a DIY project, this border idea is both practical and approachable. The wooden beams can be repurposed from recycled materials or made from weather-resistant timber like treated pine. When paired with mulch and surrounding gravel, the result is a professionally organized look that enhances the overall garden experience. For those who want to balance beauty and functionality, a wooden garden border is a perfect weekend project that adds character and order to any outdoor space. 5. Colorful concrete block border. Garden decoration has evolved into a vibrant art form, and one of the most cheerful DIY ideas is using colorful concrete blocks as garden borders. This approach not only serves a practical purpose, but also brightens the space with vivid personality. The blocks are painted in eye-catching hues like turquoise, pink, yellow, and orange, and neatly arranged to form a tidy raised garden bed. Each block features a planting cavity filled with succulents, cacti, or compact ornamental plants, blending geometric structure with organic beauty. One of the biggest advantages of this design is its adaptability. The block layout can be customized to any space or garden style. The concrete material provides lasting durability, while the playful color palette adds a dynamic focal point, perfect for family gardens or kid zones. This project is accessible for all levels of DIY enthusiasts. All you need are old cinder blocks, weatherproof paint, and quality potting soil. The result is a lively, creative garden border that adds charm and flair to any outdoor area, making it as fun as it is functional. 6. Natural stone for elegant border. Natural stone edging is one of the most effective DIY solutions to elevate garden design with a touch of rustic elegance. Its neatly arranged layout seamlessly integrates with the surrounding lawn and flowering plants. These stones offer not only visual appeal but also long-term durability in the face of changing weather and moisture conditions. In this design, natural stones are stacked to form a soft curve that gracefully outlines the flower bed, creating a smooth transition between the grass and planting zone. The aesthetic is elevated by the unpolished texture and neutral tones of the stones, giving a refined yet organic feel to the overall garden atmosphere. Beyond aesthetics, this border design serves practical purposes. It helps retain soil, preserve moisture in the flower beds, and separate grass from mulch or loose soil. This project is achievable as a DIY effort using uniform-sized stones, a leveled ground for installation, and basic stacking techniques. Once complete, adding vibrant blooms enhances the appeal and draws attention to the harmonious balance between structure and nature. Natural stone borders offer both charm and utility, making them an excellent choice for homeowners who want a garden that feels timeless, tidy, and grounded in natural beauty. 7. Corten steel for modern garden. Corten steel is a perfect choice for modern garden edging, especially for those who appreciate minimalist and architectural landscape design. Its distinctive rusted finish contrasts beautifully with lush green plants, resulting in a sophisticated and contemporary backyard setting. Highly durable and weather-resistant, Corten steel requires minimal maintenance. In this layout, it forms a clean and defined barrier that shapes the planting space with industrial precision. Low shrubs and ornamental grasses enhance the natural aspect, blending harmoniously with the steel's rugged look. One of the greatest advantages of Corten steel edging is its ease of installation. It can be a simple DIY project. Just cut and install uniform height steel sheets along the desired shape or path. The result is a bold, long-lasting border that keeps soil in place and defines landscape zones with clarity. Beyond practicality, the aesthetic appeal of Corten steel lies in its raw texture and earthy tones, making it a great fit for urban gardens and modern homes alike. The geometric lines and warm patina of the metal add an artistic touch while maintaining a clean garden layout. Incorporating Corten steel into your garden is a sure way to elevate its visual impact while ensuring functionality and durability. 8. Mosaic edging for garden charm. Adding a colorful mosaic tile border to your garden is a simple DIY idea that infuses charm and creativity into any outdoor space. This project is perfect for those looking to introduce a handmade, artistic touch without needing a large budget. The circular garden border shown here features a vibrant arrangement of tiny tiles in cheerful hues like blue, yellow, orange, red, and green. This rich color palette makes the border a visual highlight, neatly separating lawn from the flower bed while adding decorative value. More than just aesthetically pleasing, this edging is highly functional. Mosaic tiles effectively retain soil and mulch within the bed, while offering an easy-to-clean surface in case of mud or rain. To build it, lay a low concrete base, apply weather-resistant adhesive, and arrange the mosaic tiles in your desired pattern. Finish it off with grout for durability and longevity. This decorative technique suits a variety of garden styles, from tropical to boho to eclectic. It allows room for full personalization of patterns and colors, enabling you to reflect your unique style outdoors. With a little time and patience, a basic flower bed can become a colorful, mosaic masterpiece that elevates your garden's overall appeal. Nine. Cheerful Colors Garden Border. Creating a cheerful and functional garden border is easy with brightly painted recycled wood stakes. This DIY idea blends playful aesthetics with practical purpose, transforming your backyard into a neat and vibrant space full of personality and energy. Each wooden stick is painted in vivid primary colors: red, yellow, blue, and green, and inserted vertically into the soil at varied heights along the garden edge. The combination of bright hues and uneven heights produces a dynamic, whimsical look, especially striking in morning or afternoon sunlight. Besides being visually delightful, this edging effectively separates lawn from flower beds and adds a joyful accent to the landscape. This project is perfect for families with children, as it creates a friendly and fun garden atmosphere. Making it as simple: cut reclaimed wooden pieces in varying lengths, sand the surfaces, paint them in your favorite colors, and arrange them along the garden's border. The result is both functional and decorative, ideal for tropical, modern, or even rustic-style gardens. With a little creativity and effort, such a border not only organizes your garden, but also infuses it with warmth and individuality. DIY elements like this help your outdoor space reflect your personal taste, while offering daily doses of cheer and color. Ten. Garden border with LED lights. Combining lighting with garden border function is a brilliant idea to create an elegant and modern backyard appearance. Using embedded LED strips along the garden edge delivers stunning visual effects, especially at night. The warm glow from the LEDs not only beautifies the garden area but also adds safety and ambience around the home. This design is ideal for contemporary-style gardens. The LED strip runs along the edges of decorative gravel and acts as a separator between the lawn and other garden elements such as shrubs, decorative stones, and low plants. These integrated lights emphasize the landscape shape and highlight focal points without overwhelming brightness. Installation can be done as a DIY project using waterproof LED strips, aluminum channels as lighting housing, and safely sealed electrical connections. With basic technical skills and creativity, your garden border becomes a decorative element that seamlessly integrates into your home's nighttime atmosphere. This technique is perfect for homeowners who enjoy a warm, minimalist, and upscale vibe. It not only enhances the beauty of the space, but also functions as a soft guide for walking paths at night, making your garden a cozy, well-lit retreat. 11. Iron garden fence. Using a low-wrought iron fence as a garden border is an elegant solution to maintain the beauty and order of your flower beds. This design not only serves as a physical barrier, but also enhances the classic, structured look of the entire garden layout. Made of sturdy black metal, the fence blends perfectly among the vibrant hues of roses and lavender without obstructing their beauty. The fence's low height ensures it remains visually unobtrusive, yet it's strong enough to keep pets or small children from trampling the plants. It's also easy to install, making it ideal for DIY enthusiasts. The interlocking panels can be inserted directly into the ground around the flower bed without requiring heavy tools. The black finish creates a striking contrast that highlights the colors of the flowers, resulting in an attractive and well-defined garden space. Adding such fencing brings a sense of order and exclusivity, ideal for front yards or a dedicated floral corner in the backyard. Flexibility in shaping the fence adds even more charm. You can form curved lines, rectangles, or custom contours to complement the planting design and bring unique personality to your garden. 12. Broken Plates Garden Border. Creating a unique garden border doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. One creative and charming DIY solution is using broken or old plates to form a colorful and distinctive edging, partially buried along the edge of a flower bed. These ceramic pieces create an eye-catching and artistic frame for your garden. This kind of border not only defines the space between lawn and flower beds, but also adds a splash of color and personality. The mix of vibrant hues like orange, turquoise, yellow, and pastel tones enhances the cheerful atmosphere, especially in a garden full of blooming flowers. Arranged in a semi-submerged mosaic style, the plate fragments form a whimsical path that sparks curiosity and joy. Perfect as a weekend project with family, this idea is environmentally friendly and allows for personal expression. You can blend vintage floral china with bold modern pieces, or even incorporate small tiles for added variety. Ensure the plates are planted firmly in the ground to withstand wind and movement. Lightweight mortar or simply tilting the pieces securely into the soil provides a quick and easy fix. The result is a playful and artistic garden border that not only frames your plants but elevates the entire look of your outdoor space. (13) Classic clay roof border. One of the simplest yet character-rich DIY garden border ideas is using old clay roof tiles. These materials are not only readily available and eco-friendly, but they also bring a rustic charm perfect for Mediterranean or countryside-style gardens. By partially embedding the tiles at a slanted angle along the edge of the garden bed, the entire area gains a structured and earthy look. The rough texture and natural red tones of the clay contrast beautifully with the green plants and gravel ground cover. This is an effective solution for keeping soil contained, preventing mulch spillage, and introducing a decorative element that feels authentic and inviting. Even slightly chipped or weathered tiles can be used to enhance a vintage appeal. Another benefit is the ease of installation. No heavy tools or complicated techniques are required. Simply dig a shallow trench, place the tiles one by one, and compact the soil around them. You can align them closely or leave intentional gaps, depending on your preferred aesthetic. In the golden glow of late afternoon sunlight, this arrangement casts warm shadows and enhances the visual depth of the space. These clay tile borders are not only functional, but also elevate the natural beauty of your garden with timeless elegance. 14. Elegant sculpted concrete border. Bringing elegance and structure into your garden can start with a simple touch like the border. One striking DIY garden border idea is the use of sculpted concrete. Not only is it strong and long-lasting, but this design also adds an artistic element that elevates your garden's visual appeal. The raised leaf patterns carved into the concrete surface offer decorative texture and sophistication. pairing beautifully with vibrant flower beds filled with pansies, verbena, or marigolds. Concrete as a primary material is highly effective at holding the bed shape, preventing soil erosion, and protecting plants from invasive grass or pets. In a DIY approach, patterned concrete panels can either be purchased or molded using silicone forms and concrete mix. Once the concrete cures, it can be installed in a curved or straight layout depending on your garden's shape. Adding natural pigment stains or waterproof sealants can further enhance its aesthetic and durability. As the setting sun casts shadows across the sculpted surface, the relief pattern becomes even more pronounced, giving the garden a dramatic, gallery-like atmosphere. This combination of durability and design makes the sculpted concrete border a perfect solution for a garden that aims to be both beautiful and timeless. 15. Rustic rope garden border. A warm and natural garden atmosphere can be beautifully achieved through a rope and wood garden border like this. This DIY idea not only delivers a soothing rustic charm but also embraces eco-friendliness by utilizing natural and easily available materials. The border is constructed by driving short wooden posts into the ground in a circular or preferred shape, then connecting them with natural rope that's tightly wrapped and knotted around each post. The lower section is reinforced with a circular rope weave that helps retain soil while providing a cohesive structural look. This setup is perfect for herb beds, low flowers, or small vegetables. Besides offering a visually captivating rustic edge, it serves to keep the planting zone tidy and safe from pets or invasive weeds. The installation process is straightforward and adaptable in both height and shape to suit any garden layout. When touched by the soft glow of morning dew or afternoon sun, the texture of the rope and wood creates a warm, welcoming impression, transforming the garden into not just a place for growing plants, but a peaceful retreat. This design is ideal for homeowners seeking a natural, simple, and creative backyard solution that harmonizes beauty with function. 16. Colorful jar garden border. One of the most playful and creative ways to enhance garden borders is by using colorful glass jars. This budget-friendly DIY idea adds a whimsical, vibrant touch to any home garden space. Arranging upside-down jars in a circular or custom shape around flower beds creates a striking, eye-catching border that delights onlookers. Jars in shades of blue, orange, and purple, as shown here, are easy to find or repurpose from household use. Their presence adds a cheerful and artsy tone, making them perfect for seasonal flower beds or themed garden areas aiming to showcase a lively, creative spirit. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these jar borders also serve a practical purpose, keeping grass and walkways separate from the planted zones to maintain a tidy garden layout. During morning or late afternoon, sunlight reflecting off the jars produces a glittering, glowing effect that enhances the garden's ambience. The bright color palette and symmetrical arrangement create visual interest and invite others to explore upcycled materials in fresh, inspiring ways. This garden border idea is ideal for anyone looking to infuse their backyard with charm, color, and sustainability, all while showcasing personality and creative flair in the landscape design. 17. Elegant Pebble Garden Edge. Creating an elegant and natural garden border doesn't require complexity. White pebbles alone can offer a clean yet impactful divider between lawn and flower beds. This DIY idea brings a calming minimalist look, perfect for both modern and organic style gardens. White pebbles are chosen for their bright, clean appearance, creating a visual contrast against soil and grass, while complementing the vibrant blooms nearby. This stone border isn't just decorative. It effectively prevents lawn grass from creeping into the planting area and keeps pathways clean and easy to maintain. Installation is simple. Dig a shallow trench, level it evenly, and lay the pebbles compactly. You may also add a layer of landscape fabric underneath to prevent weed growth. The result is stunning. An immediate sense of cleanliness, order, and natural beauty. This border style works beautifully along curved pathways, framing garden beds, or encircling trees and shrubs. It's a timeless solution that blends functionality with aesthetic appeal, proving that even the simplest materials can bring sophistication when arranged thoughtfully. Perfect for DIY enthusiasts looking to elevate their garden with little effort and maximum elegance. 18. Clean timber garden frame. If you're aiming for a clean, structured look in your garden that's both natural and DIY friendly, a wooden timber border is the perfect choice. This material provides a classic, rustic charm while clearly defining the planting area and enhancing the overall garden aesthetic. Wooden beams are arranged in neat rectangular frames, effectively separating the vibrant flower beds from the surrounding pathways. Blooms like marigolds, chrysanthemums, and tulips are organized in color gradients, creating a striking visual appeal. The combination of vivid flowers and the geometric simplicity of timber edging balances natural beauty with intentional design. Installation is straightforward. Use pre-cut timber beams and secure them into rectangular or square shapes using nails or corner brackets. To ensure longevity, treat the wood with weather-resistant and termite-proof coatings. Opt for durable materials like teak, treated pine, or even reclaimed wood for an eco-conscious touch. This timber border is ideal for front yards, herb gardens, or even shared community garden spaces. With just a bit of effort, you can transform any ordinary patch into a space full of charm and visual structure. It's a timeless option that fits seamlessly into both modern and rustic landscaping styles. 19. Colorful tile border design. Creating a garden border isn't just about function. It's also a form of art. Using colorful patterned ceramic tiles is a clever idea to transform an ordinary garden into a space full of personality and visual charm. These tiles, adorned with ethnic and classic motifs, are neatly arranged in a curved formation, defining the edge of the garden with elegance and flair. This look works wonderfully with Mediterranean, tropical, or even Bohemian-style gardens. Bright hues like blue, orange, and yellow on the tiles contrast beautifully against the lush green foliage and soft pink flowers within. Installation is simple. Lay the tiles over a cement or sand cement base for lasting durability. Besides enhancing the garden's appearance, these ceramic tile borders help retain soil and prevent the spread of weeds. You can use leftover tiles from a home renovation or mix different patterns for a more eclectic style. It's a DIY project that requires only basic tools like a trowel, mortar mix, and a bit of weekend effort. This border idea isn't just practical. It reflects the gardener's creative personality and love for unique decorative details. Whether for a courtyard garden or patio corner, these tiles add an unmistakable touch of color and charm. 20. Tiered wooden garden beds. Making use of sloped land in your backyard can be a great opportunity to create a garden that's both aesthetic and functional. One of the best solutions is to build tiered garden borders using wooden planter boxes. This design not only beautifies the space but also brings order and makes plant maintenance easier. The tiers are arranged horizontally along the slope, creating a stunning terraced effect. Each level is filled with a mix of vibrant flowering plants and lush greenery, offering visual contrast and textural richness. The natural wood boards add a warm, rustic charm that blends seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. This layout is ideal for ornamentals, herbs, or even vegetables. Besides enhancing beauty, the tiered garden helps with irrigation by allowing water to flow naturally to the lower levels. Construction is simple. Use weather-resistant wood and fill each box with rich planting soil. This DIY concept not only maximizes planting space, but also creates a professionally landscaped appearance without a high cost. Perfect for sloped gardens or awkward corners in your yard, it's a practical and stylish way to upgrade any outdoor area. #21. Classic brick border style. Blending classic charm with modern functionality, red brick garden borders remain a timeless favorite. This design delivers a crisp, defined edge that harmonizes naturally with the garden landscape. Neatly arranged rows of bricks not only mark planting zones clearly, but also add an elegant and organized visual appeal. This style works beautifully with vibrant flowering plants like petunias, lavender, and asters. The warm tone of the bricks contrasts wonderfully with lush greenery and colorful blooms. Beyond their looks, bricks are highly durable and weather-resistant, making them a long-lasting solution for garden edging. To enhance neatness and accessibility, a gravel path is placed directly next to the brick line, separating the garden bed from the lawn area. This pathway offers easy maintenance and a visually pleasing separation of spaces. Creating a similar border at home is a straightforward DIY project requiring basic tools and a focus on straight, firm placement. This classic border suits gardens of all sizes and can be tailored to fit any landscape layout. Whether placed in the front yard, backyard, or along a side fence, red brick borders always bring a timeless sophistication to any outdoor space. #22. Sleek concrete garden border. A clean, modern aesthetic shines through this garden border design, featuring concrete as the main structural material. The concrete edging provides a strong and tidy line between lush greenery and gravel-paved pathways, offering a sleek, contemporary solution that's both stylish and practical. Concrete excels in durability, making it ideal for all-weather use and ensuring a long-lasting installation. Its smooth surface also accommodates built-in garden lighting, subtly illuminating the garden path in the evening for a cozy yet sophisticated atmosphere. The neatly trimmed, rounded shrubs arranged in symmetrical patterns bring an organized and elegant look to the landscape. Surrounding the concrete border is a fine gravel layer combined with flat concrete stepping stones, creating a clear walkway with pleasant contrast in texture. This pairing of hard elements like concrete and gravel with soft, vibrant plants achieves visual harmony and modern balance. This design is perfect for modern homes, office courtyards, or minimalist backyard landscapes. With proper planning and some basic construction tools, DIY enthusiasts can recreate this border using preformed concrete molds and straightforward layout designs. Beyond its appearance, the structure efficiently separates planting zones and simplifies overall garden maintenance, making it a beautiful and smart landscaping choice. 23. Hanging fence flower borders. One of the simplest and most charming ways to elevate a garden fence is by hanging vibrant flower pots along its wooden slats. This garden border idea utilizes vertical space efficiently while adding bursts of color that bring life to the garden without altering the soil layout. Lightweight plastic or metal pots can be suspended using sturdy hooks or galvanized wire, and colorful blooms like petunias, geraniums, and verbenas offer lush, cascading effects. This style of border is perfect for small gardens or narrow walkways, as it doesn't take up ground space but creates a striking visual impact. The wooden fence serves as a natural backdrop, providing beautiful contrast to the vivid flower petals. Beyond its decorative appeal, this method makes plant maintenance easier, as flowers are raised to an ideal height for watering and trimming. This DIY border requires no advanced skills. Just prepare your pots, secure hooks, and fill them with rich soil and your favorite plants. Within a few hours, a plain fence can be transformed into a vibrant vertical flower gallery, bringing elegance and color to any outdoor setting. 24. Rustic wooden log border. A garden border made of small upright wooden logs creates a charming rustic feel that blends harmoniously with lush garden surroundings. This DIY idea emphasizes natural beauty, making it a perfect fit for lovers of cottage gardens or wildflower landscapes. Short, uniformly cut logs installed vertically form a low, practical fence that is as functional as it is decorative. The primary material can come from recycled wood or small tree branches, dried and cut to even lengths. This circular or curved layout is ideal for framing flower beds, herb gardens, or native plant sections. In addition to serving as a visual border, the wooden edge helps retain soil and maintain tidy garden structure. Installation is simple. Just dig a shallow trench and embed the logs side by side tightly. For better durability, apply a protective layer such as wood stain or outdoor sealant to withstand weathering. The contrast between rough wood and colorful wildflowers like daisies, lavender, and coneflowers creates a soothing, natural aesthetic. This design also contributes to a more sustainable garden by offering a habitat for beneficial pollinators like bees and butterflies. Whether placed in the middle of the lawn or alongside pathways, a rustic wooden log border brings timeless warmth and natural elegance to any backyard space. 25. Seashell garden border style. Bringing a coastal ambience into your backyard can begin with simple details, such as using large seashells as garden borders. Neatly arranged shells create a distinctive, natural edge that exudes tropical and exotic charm. This DIY idea is perfect for beach lovers wanting to infuse their home landscape with seaside vibes. The oversized shells are not only decorative but also serve a practical function, protecting planted areas from wind and sand erosion. Paired with green succulents, the design emphasizes freshness and resilience, ideal for low-maintenance and dry gardens. The shells are partially embedded in sand or soil to ensure stability. This concept fits beautifully into sandy gardens, dry zones, or the edges of backyard pathways. Beyond their coastal appeal, the natural materials add texture and an artistic accent that makes the landscape more dynamic. The DIY seashell garden border can be adapted to various shapes and dimensions, allowing for creative flexibility. Adding soft lighting at night enhances the shell's reflective surfaces, producing a warm and romantic atmosphere in your garden. Whether you live by the sea or just want to bring a bit of the beach to your home, this border idea blends nature, style, and sustainability into one beautiful solution. '26. Creative plate border design. Transforming leftover kitchenware into garden decoration is a creative and eco-friendly DIY idea. One unique and accessible method is to use old plates as garden borders. The mix of colors, patterns, and shapes adds character and artistic flair to any garden layout. The plates are partially embedded into the soil at an angle, providing stability while producing a dynamic, rhythmic visual effect. To enhance texture, broken tiles or ceramic fragments can be added between the plates. This approach not only defines planting areas physically but also enhances visual interest, perfect for eclectic or bohemian garden styles. Whether you use vintage floral designs, bright solid colors, or even chipped household crockery, the composition can be tailored to suit any taste. This DIY border requires no heavy tools or advanced skills, just creativity and patience. It's suitable for both small and large garden spaces and can be easily updated for different seasons or garden themes. The presence of these upcycled elements makes the garden feel more personal and full of life. Moreover, this project provides a smart way to reduce household waste, turning simple items into garden art filled with personality and charm. Let your garden tell a story, one plate at a time. '27. Rustic woven willow border. One of the most charming DIY garden border ideas combines function and natural aesthetics through woven willow or thin bamboo fencing. This rustic approach brings an organic feel, perfectly matching cottage-style or naturalistic home gardens. Not only does it beautify the space, but it also keeps flower beds and vegetable plots neatly enclosed and protected from pets. The structure begins by staking evenly spaced wooden posts in a circular or linear arrangement. Long, flexible branches are then woven alternately through the posts, forming a firm, attractive border. No chemicals, cement, or heavy tools are needed. Just patience and a bit of crafting skill to create a strong and visually appealing boundary. This type of border is ideal for vegetable gardens, herb beds, or flower zones. Its rounded or symmetrical design enhances the layout's order while making the planted area easier to maintain. The natural color of the wood adds warmth and texture, enriching the garden's overall visual appeal. Moreover, the materials are eco-friendly and often easily sourced from pruning or local resources. This makes it a perfect choice for gardeners who prioritize sustainability and enjoy hands-on projects. A woven willow border brings authenticity, beauty, and environmental awareness together in one elegant solution. 28. Blooming border path design. One of the most delightful DIY garden border ideas is a curved grass pathway flanked by colorful flower borders. This design not only enhances the visual appeal, but also invites visitors to leisurely stroll and enjoy the vibrancy of a blooming oasis. The flower borders, featuring sunflowers, petunias, verbenas, and marigolds, serve as a natural divider between the lawn path and planting beds. A cheerful mix of red, yellow, white, and purple blossoms draws attention and creates a harmonious, non-overwhelming landscape. The thoughtful arrangement of varied heights, from tall sunflowers to low-growing petunias, adds depth and a layered look. Square stepping stones placed along the curve of the path offer both visual rhythm and walking comfort. This type of floral border works perfectly for family gardens, picnic areas, or a cozy corner in the backyard. It's also a highly accessible project to create without needing advanced tools or expertise. Additionally, flower-filled borders attract beneficial pollinators like bees and butterflies, enriching the garden's biodiversity. The playful color palette, combined with the gently winding path, creates an idyllic escape that radiates warmth, joy, and natural charm. This approach makes the garden not only beautiful to see, but also wonderful to experience. 29. Glass bottle garden border. Bringing a touch of creativity and sustainability into your home garden can start with something as simple as using recycled glass bottles as garden borders. The upright, inverted arrangement of green and amber glass bottles forms a striking and eco-friendly edge. This DIY border works beautifully for vegetable beds or kitchen gardens. Closely placed bottles outline a defined planting zone, while also creating a visually appealing, circular shape. As sunlight hits the smooth glass surfaces, the garden takes on a vibrant glow, especially stunning during morning or late afternoon. More than just decorative, this idea is highly practical and budget-friendly. It promotes the principle of upcycling by turning household waste into useful garden decor. These bottles can be sourced from your own recycling bin or local beverage stores, cleaned thoroughly, and partially embedded into the soil for stability. This glass bottle border also serves functional benefits. It helps contain soil within the garden bed, reduces water runoff, and acts as a mild barrier against invasive grass or weeds. Furthermore, it offers easy maintenance and replaces traditional plastic or wood borders with a greener alternative. Using recycled materials like glass bottles not only saves money, but also adds a personalized, creative charm to any backyard. It's a project that's simple to implement and deeply rewarding in both function and aesthetics. 30. Strong block border style. One of the most practical and stylish DIY garden border ideas is using concrete blocks to define planting areas. This method creates a clean, durable, and structured edge, perfect for gardens that run along driveways or patios. Arranged in a double-layered layout, the square blocks serve as both a physical and visual separator between the lush planting beds and the paved path. Their natural concrete hue blends seamlessly with the vibrant green foliage and colorful flowers, creating a pleasing visual contrast. Concrete blocks are especially valued for their strength and weather resistance. They protect flower beds from vehicle tires, runoff water, and erosion, making them ideal for high traffic or exposed areas. DIY installation is straightforward. Align the blocks evenly on a level surface and stack them as needed for the desired height. This type of edging is flexible in layout. It can accommodate both straight lines and curves, adapting to various garden shapes and sizes. More than just functional, it adds a modern, well-defined look to your landscaping without requiring frequent maintenance. For those seeking a permanent and polished garden boundary, this solution checks all the boxes: durability, style, and ease of construction. With minimal effort, Concrete block borders can transform your garden into a more elegant and protected green space. 31. Sleek Corten steel border. Corten steel garden borders are a striking and functional choice for those who appreciate sleek, minimalist landscaping. Known for its strength and natural rusted finish, Corten steel offers durability and a refined industrial aesthetic perfect for modern garden designs. The gentle curved shape and corrugated texture of the edging bring a soft visual flow that complements dry gardens or succulent beds. The warm rust tone contrasts beautifully with dark mulch and vibrant greenery, creating a balanced and visually compelling composition. As a DIY project, Corten steel is simple to install. Prepare a shallow trench along your intended borderline and insert the steel vertically to follow your desired shape, be it round, straight, or organic curves. The material is malleable enough for flexible design, yet strong enough to retain soil and support gravel paths or decorative mulch. Its weather-resistant nature means little to no maintenance is required, and the natural oxidation that occurs over time enhances its visual appeal rather than deteriorates it. This makes it an excellent long-term solution for low-maintenance gardens. Corten steel borders are especially suited to cactus gardens, modern xeriscapes, or any contemporary outdoor space where structure and contrast are key. They bring a sophisticated edge that elevates even the simplest plant arrangements into design statements. 32. Rustic log garden border. A garden border crafted from round wooden logs offers a warm and natural accent to your landscape. By vertically arranging cut tree trunks, this edging idea becomes a favorite among rustic and nature-inspired garden lovers. Not only does it serve as a sturdy soil boundary, but it also acts as a charming decorative feature that blends beautifully with outdoor surroundings. The neatly stacked wooden logs, curved along the flower bed's edge, create an organic and flowing visual that complements the vibrant blooms inside, like roses and seasonal perennials. This DIY solution is ideal for adding a rustic character to cottage-style gardens. Creating this look at home is relatively simple. Cut logs into uniform heights and embed them vertically into the soil to outline your planting area. For extra stability, sand or gravel can be packed between the logs. Using durable, weather-treated hardwoods like teak, acacia, or pine ensures the border lasts through seasons. Wooden log edging brings an earthy, cohesive feeling that enhances outdoor serenity. It fits perfectly into countryside gardens, cozy backyard settings, or even themed family garden spaces. For added design flair, varying the height of the logs can introduce playful rhythm and visual interest. This border idea is a perfect example of functional design meeting natural beauty. 33. Tiered stone border beauty. A tiered garden border made of natural stone delivers architectural elegance that harmonizes beautifully with nature. Perfect for sloped or hilly backyards, this terraced layout uses horizontal stone walls to form structured layers that are both visually appealing and highly functional. Each level of the garden is planted with a variety of greenery, low shrubs, colorful blooms, and ground cover plants, adding richness and dimension. The lush foliage contrasts with the rough texture and muted tones of the stone, creating a striking balance between hardscape and softscape. The natural stones lend durability and a timeless charm, ideal for Mediterranean-style or classic landscape gardens. While this DIY concept may require more structural planning and some technical skills to ensure stability, the result is well worth the effort. It not only enhances the garden's appearance but also aids in proper water drainage and prevents soil erosion, especially important on sloped terrain. This type of design is perfect for backyards with natural elevation. It optimizes vertical space, making room for more planting beds without needing extensive flat areas. With careful plant selection and tier arrangement, the garden feels expansive and organized. The harmony between the stone border and cascading plants adds depth and drama, offering a bold and beautiful solution for anyone seeking a functional yet aesthetic garden layout. (34) Clean timber border path. A gravel garden path bordered by clean timber edging offers a crisp, natural, and elegant finish to any backyard. This design not only boosts visual appeal but also serves a practical purpose by clearly separating the lawn, pathway, and flower beds. The wooden edging adds a warm, rustic charm that blends seamlessly with surrounding greenery. Neatly arranged timber is perfect for a DIY project. It's easy to install, shapeable to fit curves, and compatible with various garden layouts. The border also helps contain mulch and soil, preventing spillage onto the gravel path and keeping the garden neat and well-defined. Gravel as the walking surface is foot-friendly, low maintenance, and offers excellent drainage, making it a smart choice for tropical or rainy climates. The combination of natural wood and loose stones creates a balanced, modern garden look without compromising its organic character. The curved path layout enhances visual interest, inviting exploration while making the garden feel more expansive and organized. Colorful flowers planted along the timber edge add charm and frame the walkway with soft vibrance. This border idea is ideal for those who want a tidy, low-maintenance garden with a touch of timeless, natural elegance. (35) Upcycled tire flower border. Transforming old tires into a creative garden border is a brilliant way to blend aesthetics with sustainability in home landscaping. By repurposing discarded tires and rims, this circular layout creates a colorful, eye-catching feature that brings charm and uniqueness to any garden. Each tire is either painted or left in its original patina to provide a natural contrast. Filled with soil and planted with vibrant blooms like marigolds, petunias, and salvias, the result is a rustic yet cheerful arrangement. The circular formation also naturally draws the eye, making it an ideal focal point in a backyard setting. Beyond their visual appeal, these upcycled tire planters serve a practical purpose. They help define planting areas, retain soil, and protect flowers from being trampled by pets or children. This setup is especially ideal for smaller yards or community gardens where space needs to be used efficiently. What makes this design truly accessible is its simplicity. No professional tools or skills are required. With just some basic materials, paint, and a creative touch, anyone can bring new life to old tires while contributing to eco-friendly practices. This border idea is a fun, budget-friendly, and sustainable DIY solution to enhance outdoor spaces with character and care. (36) Sleek wooden garden border. This well-designed garden pathway showcases how wooden beam edging can elevate an entire landscape. Aligned in a smooth curve, the wood borders define the separation between lush lawn, flowering plant beds, and a neat stone path. Using a combination of small gravel and rectangular pavers, this layout merges beauty with practicality. The wooden border not only serves as a soil retainer but also as a soft visual divider that adds structure to the space. The flowing shape of the border adds dynamic appeal, bringing motion and character to the garden layout. The use of natural wood creates a warm, earthy tone that blends effortlessly with the greenery and contrasts gently with the cool, gray path stones. This DIY idea suits homeowners looking for a minimalist, modern, yet nature-inspired aesthetic. Installation is straightforward. Simply prepare weather-resistant wood planks and align them neatly along the curved edges of your path. This border design keeps grass in place, prevents soil from spilling onto walkways, and enhances the overall harmony of the garden. (37) Terracotta flower pot border. Using terracotta flower pots as a garden border is a charming and creative DIY idea that adds both structure and artistry to any outdoor space. Arranged at an angle in a continuous line, these pots create a distinct and eye-catching division between the grassy lawn and a lively flower bed. The tilted placement gives the border a rhythmic, playful look. Some of the pots are filled with colorful blooms like petunias and daisies that spill outward, blending naturally with the flowers planted just behind them. This layered effect creates vibrant visual depth and brings movement to the garden layout. This design is an easy and accessible project for gardening enthusiasts. Terracotta pots are widely available and can be reused from past garden work. To install, dig a shallow trench along the desired edge, align the pots at a consistent tilt, and firmly set them in place to avoid shifting. This type of garden border works beautifully in flower gardens, along paths, or even in vegetable beds. In addition to enhancing the garden's aesthetic, the pots help retain soil moisture and offer mild protection to plant roots. The combination of beauty and function makes it a perfect solution for DIY garden lovers looking to add color, texture, and creativity to their landscape. 38. Rustic wooden log border. A wooden log garden border is a charming and practical DIY solution for creating a warm, rustic atmosphere in any outdoor space. Crafted from natural logs stacked in a clean, square arrangement, this border elevates the planted area and defines the garden bed with structure and style. Perfect for naturalistic or rustic-themed gardens. The unprocessed timber brings a raw, organic beauty. Its weathered tones and textured surfaces blend seamlessly into forested or grassy surroundings, enhancing the overall natural aesthetic in a way that manufactured materials often can't replicate. Beyond its visual appeal, this log border also serves a highly functional role. It creates a raised bed ideal for seasonal flowers, herbs, or even compact vegetables. The logs help contain soil, retain moisture, and make gardening easier on uneven or sloped terrain. Installation is straightforward and doesn't require complex tools. Logs of equal length are simply stacked and joined at the corners, forming a sturdy enclosure. This makes it an excellent project for those looking to reuse timber from old structures or fallen trees, embracing sustainability alongside creativity. Whether nestled in a shaded woodland garden or placed in a sunlit meadow, this DIY garden border brings both function and a rustic elegance to the landscape. It's a timeless choice that connects the garden with the natural beauty of wood and greenery. 39. Elegant bamboo garden edging. Using bamboo as a garden border is a perfect DIY choice for those seeking a natural yet elegant look. Vertically aligned bamboo poles, neatly arranged and tied with rope, bring a sense of balance, harmony, and connection with the surrounding greenery. Bamboo is known for being eco-friendly, durable, and weather-resistant. In this design, evenly cut bamboo stalks are embedded in the ground and secured with natural fiber rope, enhancing both structural stability and traditional aesthetics. This style suits Japanese, tropical, or Zen-themed gardens, where serenity and order are essential. The primary function of this border is to clearly separate the planting area from the walkway, creating a visual distinction without disrupting the garden's flow. Bamboo also helps retain soil and prevents grass from encroaching into flower beds, making it practical as well as beautiful. For DIY enthusiasts, crafting this bamboo edging offers a rewarding experience that blends craftsmanship with nature. The materials are easy to source, and installation requires minimal tools. The border's height and shape can be adjusted, allowing for a high degree of customization. A garden with bamboo edging appears clean, structured, and peaceful. It invites a sense of calm and evokes a connection to nature, making it more than just a decorative element. It becomes a symbol of simplicity and thoughtful design. 40. Rustic wooden raised border. This wooden raised garden border is a smart and aesthetic choice for home gardening enthusiasts. The sturdy rectangular structure keeps the soil contained, while offering a neat and organized visual appeal. The mix of natural wood and lush greenery gives a warm, rustic look that's both inviting and practical. Raised beds like this are perfect for growing vegetables, herbs, or seasonal flowers. Their height makes garden maintenance easier, especially for those who prefer not to bend down frequently. Additionally, the design promotes better drainage and helps retain soil moisture effectively. The vertical wooden planks are arranged tightly, blending functionality and natural beauty. The wood is easy to source and cut to size, making it an ideal material for a beginner-friendly DIY project. Building this kind of raised bed requires only basic tools and a bit of creativity. Beyond functionality, this garden border enhances the overall beauty of the space. It adds natural texture among green lawns and creates a visually strong focal point. This design proves that practicality and aesthetics can go hand in hand in a compact home garden. With minimal effort and materials, you can craft a space that encourages healthy plant growth while elevating the charm of your outdoor area. And that wraps up our collection of DIY garden border ideas that can truly transform your backyard into a stunning sanctuary. We hope you found inspiration to bring your creative touch to your outdoor space. Whether it's with upcycled materials, natural textures, or playful color combinations. Remember, the best garden designs don't have to cost a fortune. With a little imagination and effort, even the simplest ideas can make a big impact. Try one, or mix and match a few styles to create a space that feels uniquely yours. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with more creative ideas from Suhar Aesthetic Studio. We'd love to hear which border style inspired you most. Share it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and being part of our growing community of design enthusiasts. Until next time, keep creating, keep growing, and keep making beauty out of the everyday. See you in the next video only at Suhar Aesthetic Studio, where design meets nature.